Hi guys, hi everyone, it's me Renora. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching a powerful, inspiring story from TikTok. A Trinidadian woman sharing how her stand-up dedicated husband went out into a water shortage and collected water from a river to help provide for their home and to do the laundry. In times of hardship, we often see real love, commitment, and resilience shine through. And this clip really touched me so much. Let's dive in and react to it together.
In a while, and clothes piling up and all kind of things, and you don't know what to do, and you're stressed out because school coming and work, and this weekend you couldn't prepare for the Sabbath the way you wanted to. You had to leave off things. And I woke up this morning hearing the machine washing, and I know how much water we have by tank and by drum. And as far as I'm concerned, if we wash, that is the end of all our barrels, right? Unless rain fall. But I didn't say anything because I wasn't in the mood to toot the water, right? And he doing it.
Yeah, so let me just explain something quickly to you. There is a lot of area or provinces or regions that are experiencing water shortage in Trinidad and Tobago. I did a video on it, and I believe the minister, something Patnat, I may have his name wrong, correct me, is trying to rectify that. I'm not sure how that is going. So far, I have to do a little research to find out, to give you guys an update on what the new administration is doing with when it comes to water utilities and all that in Trinidad and Tobago, and how it is affecting the everyday man and woman of Trinidad and Tobago right now. So she's explaining that they haven't received water in for such a time, and her husband, her everyday duties is becoming piled up, and concerning to her, and it's probably weighing on them as a family where their access to water is limited. So here she is describing that, she's going about her everyday duty and not thinking about it because it probably is, you know, a very traumatic experience. Especially, I know what it is to have laundry pile up, and for you to go get water, you have to go like half a mile to get a bucket of water to do the laundry, to do the dishes, to cook, to clean, especially in a country like Trinidad and Tobago. So let's continue on.
But I came after, before I leave, because I had a meeting to go to. And I watched and I saw all the barrels empty. All the barrels. You know what that man, was doing? When I come back from the meeting, I still hearing water pouring, pouring, and I like, where he getting water from? He walked down the hill and started throwing buckets of water from the river up the hill and started fill back the drums. I know this might sound like real cliche and stupidity and all kind of how. But when you was in past relationships where somebody even want to take out the garbage because you go for a weekend to visit your mother.
This is what dedication looks like. This is when you have someone, and this is what you call a husband, a man, a real husband, a real partner. This is what he's supposed to do. Now, she's touched by it, and I am touched by it as well, as seeing that she's even uh, given him some sort of, big up, as we say back home. She's shouting him out, and I really do like this and where it's going.
And then you in a relationship now where you seeing your husband whilst you sleeping, washing clothes, to tote that water. And then when you leave to go to handle God business, you come back and you seeing that man toting buckets of water up the hill from the river just to make sure you have water. That man to keep. That man there. You see that man?
A man stepping up for his family. That's what I see. A man stepping up for his family. I know there are men like that, and stepping up. I can say I have someone who steps up for me, and I do appreciate that very much. Doesn't step up as much as God, but God is my father, and this is when you have someone who has your back. And this is what a husband and a wife team is all about.
Man, Lord, I thank you for my husband. And here we are telling you, ladies out there, if you have a husband like that, appreciate that man. Nobody don't have to tell that man to be a man. That man know how to be a man for himself. I don't want to ask him. And I pray in Heavenly Father that he give me all the patience, the love, and the endurance to stick out, come with me with this man. My husband does go above and beyond for me. And I just wanted to thank God. And I want to tell you, God does know what he doing. Trust him. He know what he doing. He know what he doing. Trust God.
I just wanted to share that with you. I know I can't relate. I could relate with her in some aspects, as I just shared with you guys. Hard times reveal real character, especially when you have family, when you want to see where family stand with you, or your husband, your mother, your father, your children. This shows true character, real character. Sometimes love looks like a sacrifice. That's how you know when you have true love. The sacrifice, time of hardship, you would know when that person stands for you. This story has really blessed me, and I wanted to come out the geopolitics a little bit because there's so much going on and I have so much to talk about. But I just wanted to cut all the drama, cut all the geopolitics for one moment to share one thing. And that is how it is good they that find it a wife find it a good thing, and they that have a husband have the best thing out. So, I just wanted to share that. Thank you so much for watching and reacting with me today. If this story touched you like it did me, go show some love on the original video and follow at Chincy Gonzalez for more real moments. Drop a comment below and what part of this story moved you the most. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe and follow button so you don't miss my next reaction. Until next time, stay encouraged and keep celebrating everyday fighters. If God be for you, who could be against you? Goodbye.